that scroll?
Junk.
Stone skin. Immunity to everything for 2 turns. 200 physical armor. Immunity to burning, stun, poison, bleeding, petrified, and shock. Incinerator control valve. Meat cleaver. Bottle filled with oil. Give me that. Cup of oil. Convert. Set this by weight. Yeah, blood rain, flesh sacrifice. It doesn't matter as long there is blood. We'll see. I don't know. It's pretty easy. We'll see. First I'll speak with her, then I'll see what to do.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Say that, of course you do. You've been reversed as God all your life. We do that.
You've been playing pretend all your life, but the reality is quite different. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else.
For real. Hold up a hand, surely you can use some power for yourself. You understand? You understand.
Very well then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
Okay.
Everything you need is here. The ingredients are in the cupboard, the sauce in the fountain. The ritual is described in the tome by the bookcase, and, well, I'm sure a fine reptile like yourself will have no trouble summoning some fire.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Observe the cuts look pretty bad. Pause for a moment. Scuff and tell her mightier fire. When born, will demonstrate. Observe that cuts look pretty bad.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
Scuff and tell her mightier fire. You hasn't been born, you'll demonstrate.
And please do not lose anything. I pray you'll be more careful with my materials than with your empire.
Champion of the gods. The Red Prince, powerful awakening. A ritual. Placed it here. So what now?
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients thrown to... You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already...
What's this? Incinerator control valve. Aha. So... raining blood. Or I need to draw blood. No, I need to hurt myself. What? With what? We should retrieve the ingredients from nearby cabinet. Then we need to cut ourselves with an obsidian lancet. Obsidian lancet, what? That would be a black root. Obsidian lancet. With the red prints, please. Use. Bloody obsidian lancet. And mix the blood with black root inside the ritual bowl. Ritual bowl. Combined with... God. I hope it's here. Maybe miscellaneous. Consumables, equipment. Are you here? Fuck, where is it? Mix the blood. With black root inside the ritual bowl. With black root. Black root, motherfucker. Combined with black root. Black root has been added to the ritual bowl. Then what? We have to burn the mix to produce a smoke that we must inhale. Burn. Fuck how they... I don't have magic armor and it says maybe place it here. How about now? Incinerator in the cellar that we can use to burn the mix. I need to combine this with that.
Lucky find.
Combine with this. And now we burn that. Is that so? A ritual bowl. Burning. And now we must inhale this. What? How? Hallucinogenic smoke cloud. First I'll save.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
It's used for this as well. Hold the fumes.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Are we going to Hall of Echoes? Yeah. Powerful awakening. Against Solstice, the Red Prince. What do we got here? Nothing at all.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Red Prince, come. Come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Step closer.
Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
I hope that there should be 3 source sockets available
Blind eyes
till the end of the game.
shine brightly.
You can't see them now, but you can see it in alpha.
Speak the spell and see.
Cast this spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of codes lingering in the mortal realm. Spirit vision. Fine. Can we talk again?
Please, speak the...
Aha, speak the spell. Speak the spell.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself.
Solstice.
Before you stands the goddess Solstice in all her spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return.
Of course.
Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Solstice nourishes herself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
What's happening?
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. To save us both, as a matter of fact. You must realize, Red Prince, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
New scholar.
It most certainly will be.
Birthplace of the gods.
The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source, in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
gods gave away half of their power just like that.
It was a time of selflessness and sacrifice in the face of our old enemy. It was an act of heroism, and a dreadful mistake to boot, which we must rectify. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension. Not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
What will happen with the other gods if I do this?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own god Woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Red Prince. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and your empire.
You're playing with Red Prince's main too, Dringus. Ask.
They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs. Wouldn't you agree? So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you're ready, when you've become a true master of the source and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command source like only a god Woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You are quite formidable, my prince. But you underestimate just how much more formidable you could be. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon, and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the source.
One of those sages is on the map. He's from Divinity Original Sin 1. Jahan. I saw it on the map. Can't wait to see him. He was part of my playthrough in Divinity Original Sin 1. Slot of warfare, I think.
Once you have,
Warfare skill.
you may return to me here. Something that'll make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, That you'll have to... Best of luck, Red.
How do we get the fuck out of here? Yo, is a... Where's our way out? Here. Where the fuck is the way out? You kidding me? This?
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised,
Need to level up
but
too.
determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough sauce? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? I know exactly what must be done. You must find a master of sauce. And I could have helped you once, but no longer. The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my sauce.
I guess she's gonna send us to Jahan.
Not enough
probably.
to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to lime. Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows. And certainly enough that I cannot train you. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
The hero.
Were the circumstances any different, I would indeed agree. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
I think I saw Onslaught on Lady Vengeance ship. And if you bought it, you probably bought it from Garrett. That's where I saw Onslaught. Where can I find them?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Powerful awakening. We're done here. Nothing else to do. This book remained, I guess. Brachis Rex. Let's get out. Come on. Should level up. Do that first. Here we go with persuasion. Here we go with Divinity. Here we'll go with bartering. Here we'll go with Lore Master. 1 point available. And to be honest, I don't know. Before I do it, we need memory. And intelligence. Like this. Guess I max this out to 10. Yeah. Ifan. I'll raise damage even more. Sebil. Raise dual wielding. Red Prince. Still not sure about Red Prince. With Warfare. The stats, 1 point into memory, 1 point into strength, 1 point into memory, 1 point into wits. 1 into memory, 1 into wits. We're good to go. See if there's anything hidden. I'll play Lone Wolf once I finish with this playthrough. I wanna test all the spells. Fuck with these saves. Be an update again. No. Magister's Barracks. Let's check it out.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting.
Oh, this is all
You do
stealing
know,
here.
boy of mine.
need those records,
sir.
damn it.
Right away.
Fine, Fab, you're a hero. You doing okay, boy of mine?
Ma, I'm fine.
Nelson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right
more.
away. I'm watching you, stranger.
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Ma, I'm fine.
Fine, Fab, you're a hero.
Surrounded by
There's still some powerful sorcerers on the loose in this region.
That's all you have to say. You may as well leave me.
Leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
State your
running?
business to That's Magister business.
Would you have me
Keep your
down
nose
instead?
out of it.
Fill my damn cup.
Take your leave then. 3000 XP.
Course, sir. Right away.
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Oh, this.
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the order folks are treating you all right.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry.
You stay out of trouble now.
Tease for troll.
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
How about you?
But, Ma...
What's this? Damn it, Barwell, you're supposed to be stopping intruders. There's still a fugitive on the loose.
Ma, I'm fine.
You're bitter. Fine, Fab,
It's...
you're a hero.
It's Belworth, sir. And the fugitive's description doesn't match.
I don't care. Keep on alert until this fiend's head is on a spike. I don't want to end up like the others. Now, you... What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you please. There's magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Fine, Fab, you're a hero. You doing okay, boy of mine?
He's lizard.
This isn't the ancient empire, serpent. Now answer my bloody question. What are you doing here?
You doing okay, boy
He's
of mine?
noble.
You can circle the poles twice each for all I care, as long as you don't interfere with my investigation.
Fab, you're a hero.
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
Says Vish is so important, he ought to be out there leading in person.
I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box.
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But, Ma...
Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my...
Come on.
Missing
Can't I go and play with
magisters.
the others?
No can do, chickadee.
God damn, they're looking here. What if I decide to speak from here? Will you turn around?
Oh, great, a citizen.
Shit.
Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Oh no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go.
What about you?
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with zeal, and something else.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in... Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
Act 1 was also impressive and it was huge. This one is 10 times bigger than Act 1. And there are more maps after this, I guess. There should be at least 3.
Why, whoever's snatching magisters off the street and disappearing them? 6 lost in a week. 6! Need to be ready. Ready, ready, ready to protect.
Waving you away, she cranes her neck to scan all around her, jaw clenched and eyes flickering.
Woman, you're insane. There's really a lot to loot here. They just keep sitting there.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Fuck. What about the hatch? What's this? Jail. Nice silent monks. Could be a way in there. If I can trigger this with Sibyl. Can you jump out there? Now what do we got? Most wanted sorcerers. Mordius. Dwarf. Let's see in dreadful vicinity. Ricker, Hanak, Almira, Ifan Ben Mez. Fuck, they're not recognizing him then. Almira captured, taken by the white magisters. XP for this. What's a sorcerer's ring? Intelligence. Summons fire slug. Give me that.
Nice.
Identifying glass. Before I jump, let's save. No, I'm playing without sneaking. Only with thievery. There's a ghost nearby. A ghost nearby. It won't notify me always. That's the main problem. Who are you?
The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What?
Why in such foul mood?
The Magister glances at you like you're something he just stepped in.
Keep out of it.
Why a formidable magister such as he has been relegated to such menial duties?
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with those silent things, the new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like
Yeah, I'll
Raymond
try it.
and Jonathan.
There should be ghosts here.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
What's this other place?
The Magister loses some of his bluster.
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only.
Join up, you bitch.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Intelligence, finesse, and constitution. Tell him to follow his instincts. Success.
The Magister glances around the cells, before ripping the keys from his belt and casting them aside.
This isn't the Divine Order I signed up for. Not anymore. I'm done.
A key. Now if I loot that, will they react? They're silent watchers. I doubt they'll react. Not 7C, but I doubt they're gonna react.
Lucky find.
Is the key for all the cells. Yeah. They don't react, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, nice. Let's use this thing for ghosts, spirit vision. Spirit of Darwick Grigsby. Level 9 spirit.
The spirit of an emaciated prisoner is staring down at his own corpse. He shakes his head and lets out an exasperated sigh.
Of all the stupid ways to go.
What happened?
Oh, it was a stupid bloody accident. I dosed myself with some poison to make it look like I was half dead. I figured they'd take me to see a healer and I'd have a chance to escape. I must have taken too much of the stuff, though. Wound up fully dead instead of half dead. Those bastards haven't even moved me body.
What crime you committed?
The spirit scowls at you.
I did nothing. Or I didn't do what they accused me of, at least. A miscarriage of justice is what this is.
Someone's gotta be guilty.
Easy for you to judge. You can just stroll out of here whenever you please. How about you go and do that now and leave me the hell alone? God's preserve me.
He shakes his head with...
Life's bloody wasted on the living. Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
No more spirits. What's the range for this? It doesn't says. Only turns remaining, but not the range. It's quite far if I can see him. What about this chunk of flesh here? Eat it.
A painful death, trapped and defenseless.
Lockback. "27 magic armor, scoundrel, and geomancy. Wits and scoundrel. Constitution and scoundrel. Nah, fuck it. That's cleared.
Of course, sir. Right away.
Let's go somewhere else. What's this place? Tavern. God, there's so many of them here. It's gonna take me 2 days to get out of here. What's with the bridge?
Oh, heaven!
This again?
Be grateful that you
I'll
don't
stay
feel
out
the
of
need.
there, thanks.
Occupied! Oh, unholy hells! Do I sound like I'm all right? It's what I get. Bloody tainted stew. Mix a little fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian.
Recipe for a tainted stew. The way to get a recipe.
Why the devil is this stall out in the open?
Hilarious. What is happening? Let's guess the spirit.
What's this? I found something.
Can't skill it, huh?
Well, ain't you a tall drink of tallness? What can I do for you, honey? Sure, why not? Not all of them hatch, you know. And between you and me, honey, I don't mind the taste of an omelette now and again.
She fluffs them and coos.
You're so very, very sweet to notice, honey. Ain't easy keeping him so nice in a dusty town like this. But go on and scoot then, honey.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Peckish? Is that a jiff it is? It's only a little funny. But you tried, and that's something. So will you? Take an egg for your effort. Oh, you want a list? I've got eggs to lay, grass to tidy, grain to clear, and magister boots to pack.
Mortis house. Box.
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black pupils are too prominent for you to discern the colour of its glazed eyes.
8 lives already gone, but I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind.
Smelly kind. Maybe he shouldn't be eating tainted fish.
But I need 'em. So yummy. They taste like shadows and spoiled cream and turn the air dark. It feels so beautiful against my fur, like being caressed by black cotton.
It was removed when I entered Lady Vengeance. I had permanent wet debuff till I entered the ship. After that it was removed. By its own. I haven't applied any patch. So I don't know.
The cat eats the fish in a few seconds' time, then looks up at you and gives a groggy meow.
Maybe I should stick to the good stuff for a while. But I'll miss the shadow.
He pokes his nose at your map, leaving a wet spot.
I think you'll find something interesting there. Found me some goodies during life number 6. Now, if you don't... I'm so...
Well, instead of giving him poison fish, we gave him fresh fish. He gave us something on a map, God knows where. Here, I guess, Cat's Treasure. Fuck, that's far away.
Oh, I'm always the sorcerer.
Mortis house. See what it's for. He is sleeping, so just like that. Where's Dalayal? What you got, Ifan? You got better one. Yeah, you got better one. Just little. There's a hatch here. I'll wake him up if I use a hatch. I guess I will.
It won't budge.
How on earth do I move you?
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Call out to her.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Point to the hatch beneath her. What's down there?
Cobwebs, I reckon.
Wits are
Maybe some
required.
spiders and silverfish, rats. Nothing you want. Unless you collect cobwebs, I guess.
Attitude. What? What was this? Reload. Yeah, so you can jump and TP away. Very useful. Let's give it a shot now.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. She calmly opens her left.
What do you want? Cobwebs, I reckon. Maybe some spiders and silverfish, rats. Nothing you want. Unless you collect cobwebs, I guess. What? Nah, nice quiet. Cobwebs, I reckon.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then.
Shadow over Driftwood. I could go back to the Racket Caravan. Look at this. Don't know what to do first. So many things to do. It's hilarious.
Coming for us, you reckon?
Are you daft? Of course they'll come for us. Lohar's ain't gonna just twiddle his toes forever.
What's this?
They're coming for us, you reckon?
I found something.
Are you daft? Of course they'll come for us. Lohar's ain't gonna just twiddle his toes.
Nice and easy.
I've spotted something.
The fuck is this? Lockpick. skull. Thievery level too low. Who told you to do it with him? Do it with Sibyl.
Nice. Seems like I've got a real talent for this.
A taste of freedom. What is that? Lockpick to the ordinary skull, a secret passageway was revealed to us. And another hatch. Ugh. Get back.
We'd have more luck asking Duda to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
What about... where was it?
Bad enough, all we could find was rubbish. Now we're
So
stuck.
it's somewhere
Loar will have our heads.
there.
Get your act together.
There we go.
Finally.
The door's opening.
Duna's dagger, Crimson Dragon. You here to free us or kill us?
What's this for? What they're doing here?
You're not getting an answer till you keep your hands free of wands and such.
Agreed to keep things peaceful.
Good to see you'd rather flap your lips than fight. We're here looking for a slippery snake called Mordus. This here's his quarters, but ain't no sign of him.
Only thing we managed were to close that door behind us and get us stuck. Supposed to be another door out there, but never could find it.
Ain't no telling where that priest went off to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
What she means?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
Send them away in peace.
Best we head off then.
Look out.
Well,
I see a trap
this
nearby.
won't do.
Oh
I can get
my.
stuck,
Oh
and
my.
then I can get unstuck.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's run on some other side, goddamn. Bullshit. What can you do? Outside of building twice.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
What's this? I found something. There we go.
Finally.
The door's
You
opening.
got rocks?
Duna's dagger, Crimson Dragon. You here to...
You're not getting an answer to...
Good to see you. We're here...
Only thing we man...
Ain't no telling where... Well, at first, then some...
She taps
A woman knows...
Still sniffing.
Better to take them out now.
I suppose it's good for one's peace of mind to show a little compassion.
Why make a mess if we don't have to?
Glad I branded you wrong. Anything more you're wanting to know? Well, at first, then some...
She taps
A woman knows thing. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Let's spot now. Are you fucking kidding me? I ain't gonna rob them. Fuck them. Dora. 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 Dora.
I've spotted something. There we go.
Finally.
The door's opening.
By Duna's dagger, Crimson Dragon. You here to free us or kill?
You're not getting an...
Good to see you. We're here.
Only thing we manage...
Ain't no telling where that will at first. Then some...
She taps
A woman...
Still sniff...
Better to take them.
I suppose it's...
Why make a mess?
Glad I... Well, at first. Then some...
She taps
A woman know... Best we head up.
What the fuck? Intelligence pyrokinetic telekinesis. Listen to loss. Chew toy.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow.
It's your scholar.
Your words are swallowed by the chamber's thick air. The stone is cold against your...
On my telephone now. Be right back in a second. Imagine who it is in 6 in the morning. My mother. She hasn't seen me for 7-8 days, or heard me in 2 or 3 days. What can I say?
Careful now, that's a trap.
Fuck your
Well,
trap.
this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Letter to... Fucking found that. Let's see.
You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic. There's no mistaking the sound of stone.
Let's get moving. Motherfucker.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite beautiful before it was so hot. There's no
Stalos. Fuck these idiotic paintings.
I've spotted something.
Let's see. There's more to it. Another hatch.
Nice. Seems like I've got a real talent for this.
Where are we? It still says Reaper's Coast. Now what's this about? A taste of freedom. Oh, glyphs and pressure plates. A bloody puzzle. Let's check it out. Locked door. What's this? Any ghosts around here? Not. Hey, what? Stakey fun for this. Aha. Idea. Maybe it's gonna work, maybe not. Not. Yo, fuck this. How do I even trigger that leaf? Huh. 3 of them need to stand close. Let's start with the leaf then. That would be a leaf. You're not supposed to be standing there, Lux. Here. There should be fire here. Ah. We'll see. We'll see. You don't need to use cat familiar, you can drag those vases, I guess they're gonna work too, but... How on earth? Did I get this? So one needs to stand there. Now I need 2 on this side. Last is good only now. Strange. What's the point? Or do I stand for this? Holy shit, this is annoying. This puzzle will take quite some time. Biggest problem here is wherever I stand, I can't get two of those. Doesn't matter where I stand, I can't get two of those. Like that's one. That's two. 3 fires. Now we got a fire here. And 3 of those lines. If I step away, there's 1. If I do this, then there... There we go! There we fucking go! Unlocked! It doesn't close, okay, good. God damn it. What's the name of this map and the puzzle? Doesn't says the name of the map. Strange. It's done. I'll make the video for a solution. Desiccated undead level 12. Not exactly sure. Rotten egg cluster.
Junk.
How about spirits? No spirits here.
Be wary. The urns will shatter. The bones will rise.
The glowing corpse looks to you. The erratic rising and falling of its sternum is accompanied by melodramatic gurgles.
Come to me.
The creature murmurs a series of unfamiliar noises that amount to absolutely nothing. The creature groans unpleasantly.
Got these buttons here now. Acid stained key. Where are you?
Good find.
Fight with what? Fight with what? What is this? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at their HP. Level 12. Just fuck it. Holy shit. Will more spawn maybe? Well, if I can kill them with that. They're way too strong. They really are. Not even worth to use magic here. I doubt that I can win the fight. It's very hard to win this. I'm gonna try to disarm him. Or even better, knock him out. Yeah, knock him out. Yeah, it is. Pyro. Flame Weaver. Oh, that's Necrofire. Holy shit, you got Necrofire. What? Soulbound with what? Enchanted Bones. Cursed. Just fuck this. I need to level up for this. It's way too hard. I just need to level up for this. We're going somewhere else. At least I unlocked the door. At least that. I take the initiative, that's how. Instead of soaking up damage, I try to go with initiative. to actually play first and try to use stuns, atrophies, and similar things on enemies. Off we go. I'll come back here later. On a map, finish the undead, so I don't forget about this. Smelly for 10 turns. Void tainted sailfish. What the?
What? You be needing something from me, lad? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with lizards, if you catch me drift. One of those, are you? An aristocrat? A slaver, even, from the House of War? Yeah, I think I pegged you right. Between you and me, Fancy Pants, I'll still take a slaver like yourself over the Reds any day.
Fix all the bugs.
Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish. Fugitive? I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers. Because I don't intend to end up with me lips stitched together, that's why. No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic no more.
I'll use memory.
Godspeed buggered fine. I'll tell you all I know.
The dwarf leans in and begins whispering conspiratorially.
This fella runs along, right? Sweating, panicking. Reds racing after him like hunting hounds. Hide in a barrel, you fool, I yelled. And what do you know? He did. Problem is, he's still in there. Been hours. Can't go nowhere, he can't, not with the Reds around.
In a battle? In one of those battles? Could be one of these battles too. Higba. God, there's a lot to do. It's insane how huge this game is. Holy. I wanna...
I don't care if you tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
Jesus Christ.
And you're thinking about your business?
I have rights. You've no authority to storm in here like this.
We have the authority of 4 missing magisters. And if we suspect you're hiding their killer, we'll throw
doesn't make sense. I'm missing
No, I haven't killed the shark on the beach. Not yet.
divine order to march against the ancient empire.
What I wanna do now.
Much business today? Not much. People don't want to leave town.
Check those
Can't blame
ghosts.
them. There's no thing.
Caravan. What the fuck happened with the chicken? They're all dead. What happened?
Mama?
Achievement unlocked. Proud parent.
Mama!
What do you mean, mama? Counting your chickens. What? The voidling chick is following us around. It seems to think that one of us is mother.
Mama!
What do we do with it? Are you for real? Who killed those chickens? The fuck happened here? Oh, we got a spirit of Big Marge. What the fuck happened here, Big Marge?
Monster!
Achievement unlocked, spirit animal.
Poor little Peeper! Poor little monster Peeper baby!
No, I haven't checked the vendors. I don't want to do it yet. First I'll explore. The last thing I'll do is, before going to fights, I'll check vendors. Let's see what I can upgrade. Better to loot first, I guess. Try to steal too.
There's only one way. Yes, there's only one thing to do, Papa.
Ask about this Papa.
Yes. He wanders. He roosts. But he is special. He can help people. Can keep him safe. Then you'd better be the best mama you can be. Care for people and stroke him and bring him straight to his papa.
And where is that Papa? What a fuck. A special rooster might be able to help the chick. A special rooster. Where do I find a bloody special rooster? It could be on a family farm. Magic rooster. I'll probably go for the magic rooster. Yeah, I get it. Where was the caravan? Check it out. It's your spirit vision.
History is written by victors. Do not doubt. Our divine order will prevail.
I'll
I'll show you. Lohar's boys are no match for Magisters. Take that!
History will remember you Reds with more venom
Doubled
than
over
even
in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart.
Allow his touch.
You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek
I
a
guess
lost
you'll have to
caravan.
spam the ability all the time, Ringus. It won't ticker, it only tickers once to warn you about it. But then you need to spam it. It lasts for 4 turns.
It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate?
Draw the middle straw.
You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
Raise your lantern.
No. Kinnet's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
Reach out and take all the straws from Kinnet.
As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
I'll show you.
My god. What about this too?
Lohar's boys are no match for
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anha, you saw it with your own eyes. You know sorcerers lure Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
Say you don't see any sorcerer bodies, where are they?
Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Lohar, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line, and his eyes like marbles of steel. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into annihilation.
So we need to speak with Lohar, the Wrecked Kiran. Warlords attack the Magister
History
Kiran.
will remember you, Reg, with more venom than even the Black Ring.
Take the source here.
History is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine order will prevail. Lohar's boys are no match for Magisters.
Let's speak with the spirit of a bull.
The bull lazily chews non-existent card. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
History will remember you, Reg, with more venom than even the
What it should have seen coming.
Dying, of course. Soon as they set me pulling that there wagon, I should have known this was how things was going to end. Of course, I can see the future, and I did see this, but I honestly thought I was sleeping.
Ask if he can see your future.
You sure you want to know?
You want to know your future.
Alright. Here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the card, clears its throat.
You're gonna die.
Ask when.
Let me think about that now too. Yeah. Soon. Maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour and unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the Field of Echoes.
You can leave it shackled for the rest of time. Reach out and unchain the bull's ghostly harness.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
History is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine order will prevail.
Well, let's move on. I saw Magic Rooster, and we're gonna deal with this fucking peeper. So let's go and finish that now.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
I don't know. We'll find out soon. I'm going for it. It's quite far. What the fuck? There's a spirit here too. Spirit of Magister Zusan.
The shimmering ghost of a kin magister turns her gaze upon you. She holds your stare, boring into your head, searching the blacks of your eyes for the secrets of your soul. But in so doing, she shows you hers.
Step into her memories.
You are Zusan, a young lizard magister, devoted to the Order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human man of wit and kindness
It's
and
only
sweet
following for now.
disposition, who goes by the name of Boris.
Allow spirit vision to continue.
You are Zusan once more. Alexander dies. Worse, your human comrades look at you askance, as if his murder was your fault. Even Boris turns against you. When he's posted to Fort Joy, he does not say goodbye. Your heart is broken.
Send congratulations to her, then allow her memories to continue.
Posted to the graveyard shift in the dark of night on the outskirts of town, you do your duty diligently. But your heart is no longer in it. So when you catch a couple of young sorcerers fleeing Raymond's net, you see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn them in. You help them to escape. But in the morning, they are caught and under torture give you up. They go to Fort Joy. You are hanged right here.
Okay. Let's go for that rooster. Restless Scarecrow. That's also a ghost. This Restless Scarecrow. Fucking ghosts everywhere, you need to keep spamming spirit vision non-stop. Paladin encampment. Fuck, the game is huge. Magic Rooster, we're close. What the? Gerrard's here. Is this the way for Magic Rooster? There's a Magic Rooster. Sold this chicken. I want it dead. Altar here. I think it's because of the updates. Doesn't matter. Magic Cockerel. Level 2. Beep. Level 8. The fuck? Speak with him.
Behold, it is I, the magic cockerel. What is this, Papa? Papa! Papa?
Tell him this is his son with big marsh, though she's clearly departed now.
Marge? Marge! Oh, Marge! She was a good sort. I'll mourn her with my mourning.
The rooster looks his son over, first with one beady eye, then the other.
He has my eyes. But I see nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Kill him now, or he will kill us all later. Papa?
Refuse to kill such a cute little bundle of fluff.
Cute as a button. A button that could destroy us all! Papa! Papa!
What are you? That cute little peeper is this. Void walking chick. What is this fucking... Wait, what? So many chickens now? Fine. These walk-ins. Turn a chicken into a chicken, yeah. I don't know. 5.
Once
Guess the cockle-doodle-doo. What up? How many are here? Can't even see them. God, there's a lot of them. How the fuck do I target something that I can see? Come on.
Worms take you.
They're reviving. What the fuck are they doing? How long does this last? Where are the rest of them? I think they keep reviving. Yeah, they keep reviving there. Why there? What the f— Are you kidding me? They're stacking there now. What is this shit? Over there, get those chickens. Yeah, I'll do it. Ignition should work.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Not that.
Greet the Reaper for me.
I think they're all gone now. are they doing? You know what? Should do the trick. You target there, fun. Where is this? How on earth do I get it from here? It's way too fucking far. Can we do it from here? Barely. Fuck. Target there, but not there. Fucking chasing chickens here, come on. Bloody bastards. You fucking bastards. Hello, peon, hello. I need to close the window. Jesus Christ, now it's done. What happened with the quest? Counting your chickens, the voidling chick is dead. I ain't gonna loot anything here, I just wanna finish the quest. And where the rooster was here. I guess he's dead too. A source orb is the reward. A very good reward. Source orb. Can we trigger this? Strange. Source orb is the reward. Fine. Driftwood Square. That's one quest down. I think it's enough. I'll continue a bit later. I wanna go have breakfast. Then I'll go to the gym. I'll be back here in like 5 hours. This is Chapter 4, Act 2. Second map, Chapter 4.
You kidding? I don't eat what I
It's
sell.
bloody huge.
I usually buy from Ovis over there.
It's gonna take me 7 to 10 days to finish with this, maybe even more. It's
I got me a sweet
huge.
deal. That's all you need to know.
I'll continue in... Let me check. 7:15 AM, around 12, so in 5 hours from now. See ya back in 5 hours, guys.